Is your girlfriend or wife lying to you? Is she hiding something from you? Are there things she doesn't want you to know about? Now, here's the thing. If she's acting all weird and suspicious, then something must be up. Take it from me. Your male instincts are never wrong. Be careful, because if you don't act fast, your relationship or marriage could be in danger. All breakups start from small instances of dishonesty, because if your woman lies to you, she'll cheat on you. You don't want your woman to cheat on you, right? But do you know what the problem is with most guys? They never realize they're in deep shit until it's too late. It's crucial to know how to detect signs of dishonesty as early as you can. So, to help you out, I'm going to share with you a simple trick you can use to check if your woman is lying. It's about the biggest sign of dishonesty in a relationship, something I call the EE signal. What's the EE signal? We'll get to that in a moment. And trust me, once you know how to detect the EE signal, she can never lie to you ever again. Knowing about the EE signal is like having a male superpower. It's something that's 99% of guys will never know, so pay attention. First, let's talk about where the EE signal technique comes from. In 2015, a group of men formed a mastermind to investigate about techniques on dealing with women. Calling themselves shoguns instead of pickup tricks, they used mind control on women. Unlike pickup artists, shoguns are scientific and methodical to the extreme. They dug deep into mind control and hypnosis body of knowledge to answer these two questions. 1. What are the flaws inside the female psyche? And 2. How can a man exploit these flaws to make a woman emotionally addicted to him? The answers to these questions led to the creation of Shogun Method. And I won't tell you how Shogun Method is essential for every man who wants successful and loving relationships. I use it personally, and it has given me a loyal woman whom I'd want to be with for the rest of my life. But I'm not here to talk about me. I'm here to help you. And I'm here to tell you this. Forget about pickup artist and relationship guru tricks. Listen to me and learn mind control instead. The EE signal technique is the perfect starting point for this. It's an example of a mind control concept adapted for love and seduction. And like everything inside Shogun Method, the EE signal is about female psychology. This is why it works so darn well, because no matter how hard a woman tries, she can never fight against her own mind. Next, let's shift gears and dig deeper into how the EE signal technique works. To understand the EE signal, first, you'll have to understand female psychology. Here's the important thing to know about the female mind. Women are, by nature, quite gullible. I mean, almost every woman desires eternal youth and beauty. They think they can gain their good looks by popping a magic pill or putting some magic cream on their face. We know that's nonsense, and yet almost every woman believes this. It's true. And you know what? It's this gullibility that some guys manipulate to take advantage of women. Of course, some also use Shogun Method to exploit women, but that's not what we worry about here. After all, you're a good guy like me, and you're not out to harm women, right? Of course not. So, how does this relate to the EE signal? Well, it all has to do with how gullible women could be. Why do women believe in magic creams and pills that promise them eternal youth and beauty? The answer is simple. It's because they want to believe they can have eternal youth and beauty. And guess what? This goes beyond a woman's need to look young and pretty. In particular, she wants to believe that people are good and trustworthy. Most women are naive like that. It's true. Now, the problem with believing everyone is trustworthy is this. You'll also believe everyone thinks you are trustworthy. This is irrational thinking, but then again, women are irrational. So, this irrational assumption leads to one thing. You think you can lie easily and get away with it. Because of this, it's super easy to catch a woman when she lies. All you need is to look for the EE signal. The EE inside the EE signal stands for exaggerated energy. A woman who is lying will have exaggerated energy levels. The biggest sign of a woman's dishonesty is when she puts up an animated front when trying to explain her lie away. Let's say you ask her, "Are you cheating on me?" If she answers with a chuckle or with genuine surprise, then she may not be cheating on you. However, if she gets angry, turns visibly annoyed or cries, guess what? This exaggerated level of energy is often the sign of guilt. If you know Shogun method, you'll know this. In the irrational woman's mind, emotions are her trump card against men, so don't get fooled. Whenever a woman reacts to you with exaggerated energy, she's pulling a quick one on you. So here's the bottom line. When a woman wants to cover up her shit, she acts excitedly and becomes extra animated. The exaggerated energy, EE signal, is the biggest sign of a woman's dishonesty, bar none. Learn this, and no woman can ever be dishonest with you ever again. Ever. Got that? Good. And congratulations. You've learned some mind control today. And guess what? You now know more about women than 90% of guys out there. So, well done. Now that you know how to detect your woman's dishonesty, what's next? When most guys find their women are lying to them, what do? They confront her and kick up a fuss, of course, but that's a mistake. You should instead do what a shogun would, make her repent and come running back into your arms willingly. This is piss easy, but only if you know how to use another shogun method tactic, fractionation. I won't make this video longer, and so I won't teach you fractionation here, but here's what it is in short. It's an advanced technique that creates emotional addicts out of women. With it, you'll turn a woman's love for you into emotional addiction. It makes complete sense if you think about it. If a woman is addicted to you, she won't lie to you. Why? Because she'll be scared you'll dump her if you find out, right? So, it's clear what you need to do next. Learn fractionation. I'd say it's the most important skill every man should have these days. Imagine you have something that triggers any woman's undying loyalty to you. What will you do with it? Here's what I recommend you do. To learn fractionation, do what I did. Learn it direct from the Shogun Method guys. They are the real deal, and like me, they want you to win. Now, here's the tricky part. They won't teach fractionation to anyone. As a senior Shogun once told me, you've got to be a smart guy to learn Shogun Method. I mean, it makes sense, right? After all, we're talking about hardcore mind control here. It's not some dumb pickup line or relationship guru trick. So, are you smart enough to learn Shogun Method, you think? Yes? Good. Then here's what to do. Go to this website, fractionationhypnosis.com. This is where you'll qualify to learn fractionation. If you qualify, they'll email you the details on how to join the Shogun Method online masterclass. And to make it easier for you, I'll also place the link down in the video description below. Find it, click it, and follow the instructions. Easy. Remember, there's only one thing left for you to do. Apply to join the Shogun Method online masterclass. Do it now. Go to fractionationhypnosis.com or click the link in the video description below.